Hey guys, Kelly Walker Slaughter here, your host of Warren First 931, and I am graciously sitting on the chairs this week on Local Roots with the one and only Mickey Quinn. Good morning.
Good morning, Kelly. How you doing?
I'm doing great. And you know, Melody told me about what y'all guys are doing, and I think it's amazing. And of course, February is Black History Month.
Yes.
So tell us what you guys got going on for this month, because I know there's two big events that y'all are doing.
Yes, we have two events. Start out on the 10th of February, this coming Saturday.
It's Saturday, yes.
It's what we call our main program, I guess you will. The theme for Black History Month for 2024 is African American and the Arts.
Yeah.
So we tried to address that theme with our main program. The good thing about this year is all of our special guests have ties to Warren County.
Okay.
Mr. Willard Hill, who's local, is going to be bringing some of his art objects. He takes just common items around the home, like newspapers, and make art objects out of them.
Wow.
We're going to have Regina Pullen, her married name now. She was a Coonrod when she grew up here. She's a singer. She was in the Air Force like I was. Her last posting was with the Air Force Band, the highest honor you can get as a performer in the Air Force. They tour the world.
They do.
They entertain the president. Mm-hmm. And she sang for the Air Force Band. She's going to be performing some songs for us.
Okay.
Jasmine Dillon, who's local, is going to be doing a contemporary dance routine. And then we're going to have some art from the high school students here at Warren County High School. Our keynote address speaker is going to be Larry Cope.
Okay.
Larry Cope has a family here in McMinnville. Mm-hmm. He is a graphic designer and an artist.
Oh, wow.
He has already sent us some prints of his artwork. We're going to have that on display.
Yeah.
And he also has won awards, but he was commissioned to paint the ceiling of a Catholic cathedral in Chicago.
Wow.
He's good. He's really good. So he's going to talk to us about his journey in art. He started back for your time.
Okay.
There were some books that they were called Draw Winky. They would send you these books in the mail, and you would just sort of trace these different characters in these books, and you would send them back in.
Yeah.
Supposedly you could get like an art scholarship. I don't know if that ever happened, but he started doing that.
That's how he started.
And then he got to the point to where he, as I say, is an award-winning artist now. So he's going to be our guest speaker. We'll have a little trivia contest, some Warren County Black History trivia that we're going to have, and the winner of that will receive $100. And we'll have refreshments. So that's what's going on this Saturday. I know there's
so
a little
much going on.
Yeah,
in one day.
yeah. It's a jam-packed event, but I think it's going to be good. I think everybody will enjoy it. And it's a different venues in the arts is what we try to address.
And it's open to the public.
Open to the public.
That's awesome.
Free of charge. Yes,
Yeah.
please.
And
please.
then the second event is going to be 2 weeks from this Saturday.
Yeah, the 24th.
Yeah. And what's going on then?
That's what we're calling our Youth Day. We try to get and engage the youth to come into these different events. This year we're going to be using it as a little bit of a almost mentoring session / career path discussion. It's going to be a little bit of a roundtable discussion. We're going to have young folks coming in who've taken sort of different paths.
Right.
We're going to have a graphic engineer come in, Justin Nyland. We're going to have Courtney Martin and CJ Strode who are going to come in. They're airline attendants. They're going to talk about their career path. We're trying to get Taylor Martin and Kelly Martin to come in. They're models. He actually models for Nike.
Wow.
We're trying to get, he's in New York right now.
Yeah.
We're trying to make sure our budget can afford to bring him down.
Call.
It might come to that if we can't get him down. But we're just going to sit around. Ella Richmond is headlining that event. And we're just going to sit around and talk about sort of different career paths and how to get to those unique jobs. You might have to, say, move away a little bit and go somewhere to do that. But just let people know that there are other opportunities out there and just engage the youth in the conversation.
Right. And then, like we said off air, you know, you guys are, you know, grouping together and you partner together with Young Men's United.
Yes, yes.
Y'all have done the Juneteenth here in
Yes.
McMinnville as well with Mr. Wolford. But, you know, it's just not like, you know, 2 times out of the year that people can get involved in y'all's program. How can they get involved more throughout the year?
Well, for the Black History Museum, you know, we always looking for volunteers.
Okay.
If you'd like to volunteer, you know, we're at right up the street here on West Main Street, 203 West Main Street. My number, and I can give you my number,